apparently I've grown up, but I still go to places I've always dreamt of as a child. I grew up on a farm, so there were really no other kids to play with, so I ended up just going into my imagination. My world was full of futuristic superheroes, laser beams, spaceships, and constructions. I thought I'd be an inventor, so I became an engineer. But the imagination isn't really encouraged when you're an engineer. Luckily, I found my own path. I try to maintain that sense of magic and wonder that we often lose as adults. I can actually be myself in this costume. I'm kind of expected to be unique and unusual, which suits me fine. Found this place to go to on a Monday night. Everyone goes crazy in the dark. I can actually shed some light on something you don't normally see. It's a bit naughty of me.
Welcome to No Lights, No Lycra.
So when the lights go out, no one's watching you. You know you can get away with whatever you want. Feels like you are in some music video. It feels like everyone around you is an amazing dancer. Super sexy, you know, fantastically cool. When the lights come back on, some sort of transformation has happened. I don't know what they've been doing there in the dark. You hear it and are part of it, but I love the way you can't see the transformation. The feeling I get when I'm dancing in the dark, when you're free and connected with your body and with the community, has basically been the driving force behind my art.
Alors on nous appelle les jardiniers de la nuit parce qu'on travaille sous terre, c'est l'obscurité, il fait nuit, il fait noir. Alors travailler sous terre, c'est la meilleure façon de faire pousser le champignon. Odeur de pierre de taille, d'humidité, de fumier. Et le champignon va prendre ce goût-là. Le champignon, c'est un fil, je disais tout à l'heure, c'est un goût. Je m'appelle Angèle Moyolei, je suis championiste. On laisse le temps, on laisse la nature se faire. Et après, on va récolter pendant 4 semaines, 4 bonnes semaines. On n'est pas à la course au kilotage, au rendement. Voilà. C'est surtout le goût qui va primer. Il faut le laisser prendre ce goût-là et ce temps. Maintenant, les techniques industrielles, méthodes hollandaises, sont à l'extérieur. C'est-à-dire c'est un hangar ou une grande serre isolée, gérée par informatique avec une clim. Ce ne sera plus les mêmes méthodes artisanales comme moi j'ai appris et que je fais, quoi. Je continue à défendre mon métier sous terre, on va dire, dans la méthode traditionnelle. Bon, j'ai toujours connu cette activité-là. Ce métier-là, bon, ça m'a toujours passionné de petit, hein. Je suis né dans une famille de championnistes. Mon grand-père était championiste, mes parents, mes oncles, toute la famille. Je suis dans les derniers, c'est vrai. Parce qu'il y a eu, il y a quelques années, quand on est arrivé à la concurrence des champignons industriels qui venaient à bas prix, donc beaucoup de champignonnières en France ont fermé. C'est là le dommage, parce qu'il y a tout un savoir qui va se perdre. Que là vous êtes heureux, c'est quand vous voyez évoluer ce champion, qui sort de la terre tout petit, vous le voyez tous les jours grossir, 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 et arriver à maturité. C'est là où vous êtes content, là vous voyez que vous avez travaillé, que votre travail a été bien fait.
There's a lot to love about living in a big, bright city. People, culture, late-night food. But there's something missing. It's there, but you can't see it. The night sky. This is the story about a small town in Colorado.
Actually, 2 small towns in Colorado.
That are devoted to space.
Westcliff has a population of 564 residents, and Silvercliff has a population of 575. This used to be a mining community, and then it evolved into a railroad community, and then into a ranching community. We're always looking to do something that will bring people into our community, and lately that seems to be we need to invest in our sky.
So they made light pollution their enemy. They darkened their towns so that the night sky could become their star attraction.
Have you ever seen the Milky Way that goes from horizon to horizon? 88% of the world's population has never seen the Milky Way. It's the most magnificent thing in the world. That's what we see here.
But for the towns to go dark, they needed to cover all of their lights. Not just street lamps, but the lights outside every house and ranch near town.
That wasn't easy. This is a frontier town, and I can tell you, frontier people don't like being told what to do. We had to win their hearts and minds.
It took 10 years. They passed ordinances, raised money to cover the streetlights, and even built an observatory. And the darker the town became, the more people saw the light. This year, the valley's dark sky was designated as one of the darkest in the world, drawing visitors from all over.
Okay. Might need a 6-pack though.
Not as big as this, that's for sure.
Well, I was really hoping we'd be able to see Saturn by now.
Yeah, me too.
That a community would decide to dim its lights and help everyone to appreciate the beauty of the night sky is an amazing thing.
You come to a place like this and the stars just burst, and it's remarkable.
Not a lot of people are lucky enough to see the dark sky as our ancestors saw it, and I feel that we're a very special place to be able to look at the stars as people did thousands of years ago.
It's a humbling thing. Suddenly you realize you can almost touch it, and you're now a part of the bigger universe. And so it's just a wonderful experience to see the dark skies, and that's what we're trying to preserve.
My name's Tim Doucette. I'm an amateur astronomer. And I'm also legally blind. Kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? It turns out I can actually see the night sky better than most people. Probably better than you. When I was younger, it's easy to become discouraged. You know, realizing that you're never going to drive a car, that you'll never be an astronaut. At least that's what you're told. I was born with congenital cataracts. They removed the lenses of my eyes and widened my pupils. That left me with only about 10% of my eyesight. For the average person, their pupil automatically adjusts for the amount of light coming in. It opens and closes. But for me, my pupil is open, so it's always letting in a lot of light. During the day, I see everything extremely bright. Everything is overexposed. Colors are more vivid. But at nighttime, the tables are turned, and it's like a curtain has been lifted. When I was a teenager, I went on some additional surgery to improve my eyesight. I got home from the hospital and I looked up at the sky, and at first I thought I was actually having a detached retina. I was seeing millions of spots of light and realized that that was the Milky Way I was looking at. And it was phenomenal. At first, I didn't really realize what it had given me. It took 15 years later to realize that what I had was special. With my personal savings, I built an observatory on a hill near my house and called it Deep Sky Eye. When I'm looking through a telescope, I'm not wearing my glasses, and my eye is like a camera without a lens. So it's focusing the light very clearly onto my retina. I see a little bit extra light that most people wouldn't see. You look at the Orion Nebula and it looks like a fuzzy patch, but I kind of get a little bit of purplish tinge to it. The sky here is like a tapestry of interstellar dust. It looks like a velvet background, with diamonds all through it. It's absolutely amazing. My wife is also legally blind. She doesn't see very well at night, but most of the time when we're, walking or at the observatory, I'll explain to my wife what I'm seeing. She appreciates the night sky, even though she doesn't see it very well. When I look through the telescope or look up at the night sky, it makes you realize really that all your problems with the fact that you're legally blind or whatever, it really just doesn't matter. You realize that you're a part of this universe.